Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jenny Chess and welcome back to another DR survival video. Yesterday or few days ago, we just loot 1,000 plus looters, right? And these are pretty much all the things that they drop. Today we will actually do the same, but for the bandits over here. If you fight bandits from the wasteland or the road in general, there will be two types of bandits that you can fight or you can get at least. There are two over here, right? We'll actually loot all of them in this one. It will be kind of a long one because yeah, that's 1700 bandits, right? But I will actually do separate this so that we can kind of know what will be the loot drop of all of this, right? We can kind of make percentage just like the previous one as well. So this one we got ourselves 623 corpse of bandit, and then this one also 1200 corpse of bandit as well. So yeah, we'll actually have to take a look about that, right? But yeah, anyway, I think we will start now. Is there anything else that I need to do? I think I pretty much have everything, right? Yeah, it's just searching anyway. So yeah, I guess we can search one time now. Okay, so first, before we actually do that, I kind of want to predict first what they will drop. I think it's kind of the same as the looters, pretty much, except that maybe they will have something else like even more useful stuff. So like vodka, it will probably be I don't know, wine probably, and then try this one is kind of the same probably. Medicines actually, I think they will probably drop the one that is complicated, maybe like this one, like chlor, methocaine, or bryocarm, right? Um, because previously we only got the IR and the healing salve, right? Or maybe just the Lydiaside, painkiller, or antibiotics, right? Who knows? But I kind of hope they will drop the Pericarm, Methocaine, or Chlor. But yeah, and then the water, dirty water, kind of the same probably. And then this one, Russian cigarette and cigarettes. I think it'll be the same. Maybe they will drop Cuban cigar as well. I'm not sure. And then for the matches, probably they will drop the lighter instead of matches. And then for the bullet, obviously they will probably drop assault rifle ammo, maybe rifle ammo. I'm not sure. Maybe still some shotgun round, and then altcoin obviously, and then this one's playing dice, right? I think the next one, the bandits, will probably drop rare playing dice. I don't know. And then for this one, gunpowder, it's probably gonna be even more. I'm not sure again. And then for wire, they will probably drop like screws probably, and then springs. I'm not sure, like weapon parts maybe. I'm not sure either. We have to see, right? And then insulating tape, maybe they will also drop some things like rubber parts, electric cables, something like that, for vehicle as well. And then for this one, because previously we got threads and racks, this is pretty much for armor, right? I think they will probably drop tanned leather or maybe boiled leather. I'm not sure, but maybe cloth as well. I'm not sure. We have to check, right? Those are kind of my prediction, or what I expected, right? Maybe also some broken weapons, because as you can see here, the looters don't actually drop, didn't actually drop their weapons, right? So yeah, it will be nice if this one the bandits actually do. But yeah, I guess we can start now, starting from 623 corpse of bandit, and I will search this. So yeah. Okay, so there you go. These are three pretty much, and as you can see, they already drop a lot of stuff. Dirty water, clean water. Oh, okay, so it's 1 to 1, I think, right? Let's actually search one more time. And oh no, actually, I think it was like some here, some there, right? But yeah. Also, we got ourselves rusks. Oh, okay, that's actually nice. Okay, so we had dried meat and dried fish. Now it got replaced by rusks, which is always nice, I guess. And then healing salve, we already found this, which is always a good sign, right? We only searched like 5 there, but we already got like 4, which is always nice. Cigarettes still the same. Matches, I guess, still the same. No lighter just yet. Maybe they won't drop, I'm not sure. And then we got ourselves homemade explosives. Oh, that's actually interesting. because we really need this to open, buildings, right? um, Sometimes the buildings kind of take too long if you use tools. Also, it will drain up your energy. Then I would say that using homemade explosive is always a better alternative, right? And then we can get ourselves some gunpowder grenade as well. Okay, so um, the looters gave us the gunpowder, right, which is this one. However, the bandits just simply gave us the gunpowder grenade, which is always nice. And then, yep, shotgun round and assault rifle ammo, like I predicted. I kinda hope the rifle ammo as well, but alright, it's always nice. And then old coins, and then playing dice. Also, yeah, rare playing dice, like I said, right? Um, and then some wristwatch as well, and then payan, okay, and then guitar. Okay, so they actually drop a lot of stuff. Is it always one collectible per bandit? Let's actually search one more time. Yeah, actually they drop now this one rare playing cards, or just playing cards. I guess not kind of rare. Okay, let's do one more time. Let's see if they actually drop another collectibles. Um, what is it? They did actually. Oh, they drop the rare playing cards. Okay, so that's interesting on its own. I will do one more time probably and see if they, drop another collectible or not. Okay, so 1 1 1 2 1. Also there is two. Okay, so yeah, let's like open one more time, see if they actually drop another one. Okay, so what is that? 1 1. Okay, so they drop another rare playing cards, which is nice. Um, Also, as you can see, we also got ourselves some Cuban cigar, which is always nice, right? So yeah, playing dice, rare playing dice, playing cards, rare playing cards, wristwatch, and bayan and guitar as well. Okay, I believe there is golden watch as well, or gold watch. Maybe that's for the next bandits. I'm not sure. And then there's bayan over here and guitar. It's pretty much instrument, right? Like musical instrument. Maybe the other bandits will drop piano. I'm not sure, but I don't think so anyway. Um, Wire again the same, and then soap, and then insulating tape. Soap is kind of new, right? And then rags as well as cloth, yeah, like I predicted. And then rubber. Okay, so this is for the armor, which is kind of nice. And as you can see, we still have even 600 something bandits, right? And we already stack with loots, which is kind of nice, honestly. But yeah, I will actually drop these again, and um like basically just search all of this, right, and see what's new. Okay, we got rope, which is new, and we got rare watch. Oh, this is just, oh, this one rare watch, yeah, like the golden watch. Like I said, oh, apparently we got this one as well. Oh, okay, that's actually improvement, improvement as well, which is always nice. So that time we got the new one, which is rare watch. Also, we got the ropes, right? I think those are the new ones, I think. Is there anything else that I'm missing? I don't think so. Yeah, I think the other one, oh, the vodka is new as well. But yeah, so yeah, we haven't seen the wine just yet. Maybe they don't drop wine, but I don't know. I will do another one. Um, okay, still the same. And then, oh, we got something else. Okay, interesting. So what's this time then? We got ourselves something I kind of didn't see. What is it? Wait, what is it? What's new again? I kind of got confused. I didn't see anything new, but apparently there's a new item here that I'm missing. Maybe one of the cigarette. Oh yeah, it's the Russian cigarettes, I think. I think this is the new one. Okay, so you can get Russian cigarette and cigarette still, but also you get Cuban cigar, right? But yeah. Okay, let's do again and see. Oh, another new items. Actually, two of them. What's that? Um. Oh no, I kind of didn't see. Oh, this one. This is the IR 190. That's new. And then there's another one over here that is new as well, but I kind of didn't see it. I honestly, I don't know. Oh, it's the gunpowder, I think, right? Yeah, the gunpowder is kind of new as well, I think. Okay, so I just can continue again and see if we got another two new items. Okay, that's oh, rifle ammo. Here we go. We got ourselves rifle ammo. And then I think the other one is sterile bandits, but I'm not sure actually. But yeah, the other one's pretty much the same, I think. Um, yeah, okay, so that time we got the rifle ammo and sterile bandits. And those are the new items, I think. The new from, like the bandits. Okay, let's search another one and see if we get something else. Okay, doesn't seem. Oh, okay, there's another one there. What is it? Canned porridge. Okay, so yeah, like I predicted, uh, in the old version we could actually get canned porridge as well as canned beef, but now we can apparently get the canned porridge as well. Okay, let's search again and see if there's anything new as well. Um, I think not because that's already a lot of stuff. Yeah, this one kind of didn't show. There's still something else that I don't have. I guess yeah, this one, the canned beef. I guess it makes sense because there's the porridge, and then there's the beef as well, like I said, right? But I think those are the last one. I don't think there's anything else. Because if there is something else, then oh my god, it just keeps going. Oh my god. Okay, so what now? What did we get just now? Oh, we got the dried fish. Okay, so the dried fish is still available. Okay, that's interesting actually. Um, so yeah, we can get also the ammo, which is everything basically: pistol, shotgun, assault rifle, and then rifle ammo as well. And then dried fish. Maybe if there is something new, it will be the dried meat. But let's see, right? I will search again. Maybe yeah, like yeah, probably this is the dried meat. Okay, yeah, there's the writing over there. This one right here, dried meat. Like I said as well, right? Um, so yeah, I think pretty much it. I don't think there is anything else. I'm not sure, but I think those are pretty much it, honestly. Yeah, we can just probably start spamming this and just see the result, right? Like the end number, I guess. And then so that we can make some kind of percent chance, right, for the loot box as well. And yeah, I've searched about 100 now, and it doesn't seem like they drop anything else, which is always fine because this one alone we already got like 6 times 4, that's 24. 24 plus 12, that's 36, plus 2, 38. We already get 38 different loots, which is again much more better than getting the valuable crates as well as getting the safes, right? But unfortunately, I don't actually see the, like the sandpaper and gunpowder. I mean, not gunpowder, washing powder from the new item, right? But we still get the rubber over here, which is always nice. We get rubber over here, right? Which is again, like I said, always nice anyway. But yeah, okay, so I think I can just spam this again. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Because for the spam that I use over here, using my finger, just vigorously tapping on the search button. Um, Okay, yep, the game's a little bit laggy there. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with the game so that I don't have to what is it like um what is it called, like restart the game, right? Because that would be um because I will have to edit the video if that happens, right? But yeah, yeah, it kind of a little bit laggy there. Okay, let's actually move first so that it kind of refresh that probably, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, it kind of helps a little bit. Okay, so let's just spam the button again, and see what we can get, right? Okay, 100 left. Okay, and also this one only 600, right? 600 something. So I'm kind of excited for the 1,000 one. Although, however, if you think about it, maybe the 1,000 bandit will probably not drop as valuable as this one because like this realistically speaking, if there will be lots of stuff, then it will be for the lesser amount of bandits, right? So yeah, I think this one doesn't actually drop as much stuff as this one, but we shall see after this, right? But for now, we still have 30, 20 uh, bandits left to search, I guess, just like that. And we finished everything basically. So, yeah. That's pretty much 600 bandits, and we get ourselves 580. So that's about almost 100%. You will get that, and then the dirty water, it's pretty much, what is it, over 100%, right? Because 800 out of 600, that's already more than 100%. And then 78 of vodka. It's kind of difficult if the base number is 600, honestly, because like if it's 500, then I can kind of divide that into 5, right? Into the percent, but it's fine, I guess. 200, and then this one as well, kind of the same if you ask me. 226, 296, that's about 30 gaps, right? Or difference. um and then Rusk's dried fish, dried meat's the same. The new one is Rusk's, right? This one, the porridge and the beef, also new. Sterile bandits, kinda the same. Healing salve, the same. And the IR 190. Okay, so the IR 190, we over here we got ourselves 68 and 86 out of 1,000. And then this one was only 128 and 51. Okay, so the healing salve already increasing, but the IR is kind of not quite right. I mean, we kind of still have to double this, right? Because 600, so for 1,000, I think we increase by 40% more, right? Or just double that basically. Like, yeah. Anyway, so this will be 100 kinda, and then this one will be at least 200, which is actually a lot of mats. So I guess you can farm this or grind for healing salve and mats. I mean this one, IR 190, which is always nice. Russian cigarette the same as previously, and then Cuban cigarette. This is new. This is actually nice because it replenishes your energy by 100. And we got 75, so that's about. It's kind of difficult, honestly. 75 divided by 6, what's that? It's like 10% something, right? So yeah, it's about 12% chance, I would say. You will get yourself Cuban cigar, and that's about it. And then matches, homemade explosives, and gunpowder grenade. This one's actually new. These two. For the matches, apparently they don't really drop the vintage. I mean, not vintage, but the lighter. I guess it's fine. Um, I kind of expected them to drop the lighter, right? Because here they drop the matches. It just makes sense if they drop the lighter over here, right? Maybe the other bandits do. I'm not sure. Gunpowder grenade, homemade explosives, always a win. Although we don't really get a lot of them, if you ask me, it's probably about 25%, and then this one's probably half of that, which is about 15% chance, essentially, right? And then ammo over here, we could also have kind of the same number for pistol ammo, shotgun round, assault rifle ammo, and rifle ammo as well. So that's about 50%, right? Because we did 600. So yeah, this is pretty much 50% of the time they will drop, like pistol, shotgun, assault rifle, and rifle. And then for the old coins, we could also have 5,000. Okay, so that was 600. So it's about the same, I would say, like about 9 coins per bandits, right? And then we get ourselves a lot of playing dice, the same as this one, I think. This one also drops, yeah, playing dice, right? Only playing dice as well, mind you, right? And then the bandits actually drop playing dice, and then the rare version of playing dice, and then playing cards. Also the rare version of playing cards, and then wristwatch. Also the rare version of wristwatch as well. And then we get some instrument over here, which is bayan and guitar, always nice. And then gunpowder and wire, always nice, and kind of the same as the looter as well. And this one we got 2,000 gunpowder already from 600, while this one we got 2,000 out of 1,000, so that's about two, right? um 2 gunpowder per looter, but here we got about divided by 600, that's about 3. Okay, so we got almost 4 per bandits, right? Which is always nice, I would say. Soap, this is new. Insulating tape, that's kind of the same, I think. Yeah, that's the same. Soap is new, always nice, because I think to make armor, like to make leather, you will need soap anyway. So yeah, always nice. Insulating tape, again for vehicle. Rope, this one's kind of universal. You can kind of, untwist this or just use this for maybe making fishing rod or something like that, making tents probably, I don't know. Racks the same, and then cloth, this is new, as well as the rubber, which is always nice because this is pretty much for equipment, I mean for armor, right, which is this one. As you can see, it requires cloth and then rubber and then wire as well, right? So yeah, I kind of need this, this one, these three, I guess, for repairing my polar armor, and that's about it, I guess. So for from 600 something bandits, we got ourselves, what is it, like 6 times 6, 36 plus 2, 38. We got ourselves 38 different items, and these are quite useful items as well, if you ask me. But yeah, I guess we can move on to the next one immediately, because I kind of don't want to waste the time, because this one's even more of Corpse of Bandit, right? Okay, let's just start. I guess I will search 5. Same expectation, maybe this one is a little bit lower, because um, we only get 1,000 of them, right? And then this one is 600. Like the low amount of bandit means they will drop even more valuable, right? So maybe this one is not as valuable as previous one. But yeah, let's search 5 first and see how this goes. Okay, so from 5, oh, this one's actually interesting. There is actually a new item here, which is this one, plastic explosives. That one's actually useful because you need that to make a rocket, right? For the handmade rocket launcher, as well as for making RPG ammo as well, or the PG ammunition, I guess. And as you can see, it's not available here, right? There's no explosives there, plastic explosive. You get homemade explosive and gunpowder grenade, but you don't actually get the this one, right? Plastic explosive. Okay, the other ones are pretty much the same, I think. I will search 5 more and see what I got. One, two, three, four, 5. Oh, this one actually I see even more stuff. This one, right, this is the jewelry, always nice. Actually, this is pretty much very valuable, I would say, because as you can see, this is marked as golden, right? Just like the rare watch, I guess. Golden means that you can get a lot of money out of it, right? So yeah. And anything else? Oh, moonshine. Okay, this is actually nice. So it's an improvement of vodka, I would say. Well, not really improvement, but as you can see, you can still use, synthesize this into alcohol, right? Although, as you can see, the vodka is pretty much more valuable than the moonshine, I would say, because this one can reduce your radiation by 25, while this one is only 20, right? Also, it gives you blindness, which can affect you for 50 minus 50% and mischance by 25%. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it, I would say. Is there anything else that's new? Apparently not. Not that I'm aware of. I will actually search 5 more times. One, two, three, four, 5, and see what we can get. If there is something new, right? Okay, here I don't see. Oh, this one. Red wine. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so it's actually good enough already. Like, it's pretty much a win, I would say, because the red wine is pretty much better, right? Better than vodka or moonshine, because as you can see, it actually reduced the radiation by 50, right? Um, or you can just collect this, I think, as well. I don't know, like, you do you, right? But yeah, red one's always nice. And then what else is new? I don't think there's anything else that is new. Not that I'm aware of. Still the same. Yeah, still the same. Okay, I will search 5 more. One, two, three, four, 5, and see if there is something else that is new. Here I don't see something new. The beef now shows up. I guess there's that, and then what else? Yeah, it's still the same pretty much. I think there's that, right? Let's actually search even more. Um, Something more, some more, just so that maybe it will drop even more stuff, right? We'll probably search until 1,000 left and see if there is something new, right? Also, as you can see, the game's kind of laggy now. I guess it makes sense because I kind of pretty much spam this button, right? And every time I search, there is a pop-up text over here. Maybe the game's having issue for what is it, like showing up the texts, right? Like, so it becomes laggy, right? Okay, so it doesn't seem like I will get anything else out of this. I will probably search like about 100 more, just like to make sure, right? Maybe there is something that only drops about 1% of the time. I'm not sure, right? But yeah. Okay, let's search again until 900, and then we will check about the result, right? Also, I kind of don't didn't count how many bandits I started with. I think it was about 1200, right? So yeah, or about 1100. I think 1100 something, right? But yeah, okay, there you go. That's 100 already, or 950 at least, or no, right? Less than 900, right? Okay, so we got the same number actually, clean water and dirty water. I think if you sum this, which is about 900, that is pretty much 10, like 1,000% of the bandits, right? So it's about 10 water every bandits, which is always nice. Moonshine, red wine, the new one, always nice, I would say to have. Um, this one, the rusks, dried meat, and dried fish as well, canned beef, canned porridge. I think that's the same. And then the match, which is sterile bandage, healing self, and IR is the same. Cigarettes, Russian cigarettes, and Cuban cigar, it's the same. Match the same, and then homemade explosive and gunpowder grenade. This is probably the new one, I think. Oh no, actually no, it's the same as well. And then we got all sorts of pistol, ammo over here, shotgun, round, assault rifle, as well as rifle ammo as well. And then we got old coins, the same, and then this one the same, playing dice, rare playing dice, playing cards, rare playing cards, wristwatch, rare watch, and then the jewelry, which is the new one, right? And then we got bayan and guitar. We didn't get the piano, but it's fine. Gunpowder, wire, the same, soap, same, tape, rope, rags, cloth, rubber, the same. The plastic explosives, however, it's new, I believe, right? Yeah, okay, so there are quite some new items, which about four new items, which is this one, plastic explosives, and then jewelry, and then the two will be moonshine and red wine, and that's about it, pretty much, right? Yeah, as you can see over here, we are four slot less than this one, right? This one, one, two, three, four, yep, and that's about it. I will again spam this. Hopefully, the game doesn't actually crash. I can pair with the what is it called? Um, what is it called again? I can pair with the what is it? Typing, I would say, but yeah, I mean liking, but I don't really want the like the video to be ended, right? But yeah, anyway, I probably will spam this again and see how this goes, right? Um, Hopefully nothing bad happen. Also, I kind of forgot already. Hopefully this doesn't mess up my recording, but apparently I forgot that I'm not sure if that's the case or not. I think I set up my recorder to stop recording if I double tap. Hopefully that's not the case, because if that's the case, then I will be very sad. I think the recording will stop if I think the shortcut that I use is that um, I think the shortcut that I use is that if I shake the phone, it will actually stop the recording, I think. But yeah. This will be fine. I will drink some coffee so that I can search even more, just like that. Still 600 more. I guess I'll just keep spamming, spam tapping the button. But yeah, anyway, guys, how are you doing today? I hope you guys doing all right. I'm actually doing great. If you ask me, if you don't, then it's fine. I mean, I ask you first, right? And usually when I ask you, then you probably also ask the same, right? But yeah, anyway, how's your day? It's kinda almost winter as well, right? When this video is out, I think this one will be out about at the end of October, I think. Um, when this video is out, I believe the Halloween event is already going live, and I will also probably already make a lot of Halloween updates, right? And yeah, but I guess happy Halloween. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure when this video will up. Maybe this will be up even November, early November. I'm not sure, right? But yeah, I guess there's that. Well, if so, then it means that we're pretty much close to winter, right? It's just a month left, and then we get ourselves some nice winter. Although my country doesn't actually have winter, my country actually have raining season, I guess, or wet season, I would say. We only have two seasons, which is kind of unfortunate, right? I never in my life witnessed snow falling from the sky. Maybe one day I kind of want to live in other country. To be honest, just for the experience, right? Like actually own house in other country as well. It's always been my dream actually. Like going like adventure outside the country. I have actually never went outside, like going abroad, and my friends pretty much most of them already kind of experienced that as well. Like I don't know, they're kind of working right now, right? And obviously most of them have like high salary, right? And then obviously what would you do with your money, right? If you have too much, then you will probably think about going outside, right? Outside like your country basically, going out of country. But I don't really have any money for now. I guess I guess a man can always dream, right? But yeah, I guess there's that a little bit grim. Don't know why I said that, but I guess I'm just kind of say that it's like my dream, right, to live in other country. I'm not sure if that's even possible or not. Hopefully, it is actually, because the pandemic is pretty much kind of controlled right now, compared to in 2020 2021, right? In 2022, I would say that the pandemic, the COVID-19 is pretty much under control now. By that I mean like there is not really huge case, right? Like extremely huge. Even if you got COVID, you can kind of get what is it, like you can get medication quite easily now, right? Compared to last year or last 2 years, right? But yeah. Anyway, those are a little bit of my dream, I guess. What's your dream? Let me know what your dream is, I guess. That's not my only dream. That's one of many dreams that I would do with my money, right? If I ever have some in the future, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's the plan, right? But then again, plans, every time I say my plans, it kind of doesn't happen, right? So I guess it's just my dream. I'm not really planning, to be honest. That's just dream, right? Planning is when you actually have something towards that, right? Like let's say, planning to go abroad. It means that you get your suitcase, you get your passport, you get your stuff, like clothes, something, right? Then you go out, right? You get the money as well, pay the tickets, and like basically contact someone from like outside, right? From the foreign country. Um, and ask about, I don't know, like a guide, a tour guide, or like after you reach other country, you have a purpose, right? Where you want to go, right? Where you will stay, where you will, yeah, pretty much what will you do there, right? So I have some friends that is outside the country, online friends that is not real friends, like in real life friends. I mean, online friends is pretty much in real life friends as well, if you ask me. But like it's not really my offline friends, right? They are still online, it's still in my real life. This is all real life, right? Online, offline, everything's real here. But yeah, anyway, that's enough of talking. I guess we can now check about the loot. As you can see, previously we only got 38 different loot, right? But this one we got ourselves, what is it? 7 times 6, 42 loads. That's actually a lot of loads, if you ask me. From 1,000 bandits, right? Okay, now let's actually pretty much estimate the amount, right? Um, okay, so from 1,000 loot we get ourselves 1500 clean water. Okay, so that's about one clean water, I would say, every bandit, because you know, 1,000, right? Or 1.4, I would say, or 1.3, 1.2, I don't know, right? But yeah, um, kind of guaranteed in average, right? You'll get one clean water. And then dirty water, however, you get 150%. So you got yourself, by that I mean 150% from dirty water. This is this one. So this one you can get about two dirty water per bandit, which is always nice. I mean, it's kind of useless. It's probably the most useless items here, but it's fine. And then moonshine and vodka. Although moonshine is not better than vodka, if you ask me. Moonshine's pretty much you use this to synthesize into alcohol, and then vodka also, you know, you can drink or you synthesize this into alcohol as well. As for red wine, I would consider okay. Also, this one is about 10%, right? You get 10% of the time of moonshine and vodka. And then for the red wine, it's lower than that actually. So it's about probably about 7.5%. I don't know, like about 6% probably. It's low, right? Red wine. I personally consider this as a collectibles because red wine is kind of difficult to get if you ask me. Um, the one I'm using in my inventory, this one is homemade wine. This is the one that you can get from this one over here, homemade wine. You can do this, but red wine, this one, it although this one kind of has the same stats, which is minus 50 radiation. I'm not gonna use this whatsoever. I will use homemade wine because you can craft that. Well, this one you cannot really craft this. And then canned porridge over here and canned beef, I guess 600. So that's about I think 50% of the time because remember that we actually had about 1100 or 1200 bandits, right? So yeah, this is pretty much 50% roughly of the time you will get yourself some canned beef and canned porridge. And then this is pretty much the same number as well, around 500. So that's about 45% to 50%, I guess, of the time you will get some rusks, dried meat, and dried fish as well. Also the same stats, which is still bandage about 50% as well. And then for the healing salve, this is about 20% of the time you will get this. I'm not sure. And then this one, oh, this is actually the lowest amount. Is there anything else that is lower than that? I don't think so, actually. Yeah, as you can see, even the collectibles are kind of a lot of them, right? You get hundreds of them. Okay, so the rare one will be IR 190. This one you can only get 59. Okay, so that's also 1100. The looter we get actually 68 out of 1,000. So this one apparently the chance for IR 190 kind of got dropped or lowered, which is kind of a little bit weird if you ask me. Usually the like the number increase, right, as the bandits gets even more difficult, right? But apparently not on this case. You can only get about what is this 5% of the time, right? Which is again kind of underwhelming. But yeah, Russian cigarette and cigarette pretty much kind of the same. It's about 75% probably for the Russian cigarette, or 80%, and then this one is 70%, right? So yeah, 80%, 70%. And then Cuban cigar, it's pretty much 10%, which is always nice. Matches, this is about 50% of the time you get these. And then homemade explosives, about 20% of the time to 25 probably. And then gunpowder grenade, it's about 10% to, I don't know, 15% probably. But yeah, and then pistol ammo, shotgun round, assault rifle ammo, and rifle ammo, pretty much the same for them, honestly. All of them has 800 something, so that's about 80% of the time you'll actually get these kind of bullets over here. And then old coins, this is 16,000, so that's about 16 coins per bandit, which is actually much more than the previously, right? Previously, we only get about 9 coins per bandits, also 9 coins per looter, but now we get ourselves 16 coins per bandit, which is always nice. And then playing dice, we got 1,000, so that's about over one dice per bandits, I guess. And then rare playing dice, this is pretty much 18%, 15% or something. And then playing cards, this is pretty much 20%, 25%. Rare playing cards, about 16 or 15%. And then wristwatch 220%, rare watch about 10% probably, and then jewelry also the same, 10 to 15% probably. um, Bayan and guitar, okay, so this one's about almost 20%, and then this one's about 15%, and then gunpowder, you get 4 this time, 4 per bandage, which is always nice, and then wire, you got about 50% of the time, and then soap about 65%, 60% of the time, and then insulating tape, kind of the same as the wire, which is about 50 something percent of the time. And then rope about 35% of the time. Racks, we got 6,000, so that's about 6 racks per bandits, which is always nice. And then cloth about, just about 1 cloth every bandit. As well as the rubber, surprisingly, okay, that's actually interesting because I kind of need rubber right now. And yeah, I got 1 rubber per bandits. That's actually nice. The previous one we got about 300 out of 600, so that's about 50%, right? But now this one we got 1 rubber per bandits. That's actually pretty much like an upgrade, right? Which is always nice. And then the plastic explosives we got ourselves about 12%, 11%, 10%, I don't know, 15% of the time, which is again always nice to have, right? Because we kind of need that, the plastic explosive pretty much for this one, the handmade rocket, we will need plastic explosives, right? And yeah, um, but yeah, that's pretty much all the loots that you can get from bandits, I would say. And yeah, this is actually quite nice. Surprisingly, despite of this having even more count, I have this 1100 something, but that doesn't actually reduce the amount that I can get from this one, right? This one 600, but this one doesn't actually give a lot of stuff, right? Compared to this one. So yeah, the winner here, I think. What was the winner here again? Okay, so the winner is probably the medicines. This one, the IR 190, because this is pretty much the rare, like the most rare loot that you can get, right? So I think this one's the one that is the winner probably. And for the loser, pretty much dirty water, just like the same, right? I think the first winner will be this. Second winner will obviously be red wine, I would say, because this is a quite unique item. I actually collect this. I like this one. But yeah, and then everything else follows, right? But yeah, interesting that this one has plastic explosives, also jewelry, as well as the red wine and moonshine. That's pretty much an upgrade from this one, right? This one doesn't have the plastic explosive, doesn't have the jewelry as well as doesn't have the moonshine and the red wine, right? Which is always nice, I would say. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know down below what you think about the loot from bandits. This has been a long video actually. Yeah, didn't mean to make this video. Probably it's better for me to divide this into two, but I guess it is what it is now. We got ourselves a lot of stuff, but yeah. Um, I think that'll be it. This one, in short, we got 38 different slots of items from the lower bandit counts, and then we got ourselves 42 different items from the more count bandits, basically, the more bandit counts. But yeah, I would say this is pretty much a win for me. As you can see, I got a lot of rare playing dice, all of this kind of stuff, right? Which is always nice, I would say. But yeah, I think that'll be it for today's video about unlooting or looting um 1700 bandits, I would say. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys get something out of this video. If you do, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel just to support the channel in general. I do have hope that um, I can get 100 subscribers by the end of 2022. I thought that I couldn't make it, but somehow recently a lot of you guys actually got interested in watching my TR survival video, I guess. I mean, it kind of, like I took a look about the TR survival videos, and apparently, like, there's very few amount of videos that is in English, right? Like pretty much everything is in Russian or Spanish or like other language, right? But for English, surprisingly, there is not many people that um, do that. Hopefully, this one will be like a great stepping stone for me, for the channel as well, to grow audience, right? But yeah, again, help me by subscribing the channel just so that the channel grows, right? Also, I will, like pretty much post a lot of useful information for DR survival video. Also, like other stuff as well. Like, um, this channel is pretty much not DR survival video channel. This is pretty much everything channel, I would say. I kind of talk a lot in my podcast. I also play other games as well, not only DR. So yeah, I guess that's one thing to note, right? Someday or one day I will probably stop playing TR and like it's just that's just for like your for your information basically, right? This is not TR channel. This is just me playing games, right? I play a lot of games, but recently I'm enjoying playing TR again for some reason. But yeah, I just keep I just tried making videos, and apparently a lot of people enjoy it. That's why I continue, right? But yeah, hopefully this one can be, again, like I said, a stepping stone for me, also from for the channel as well, right? But yeah, recently I just reached 10,000 views as well. Also, I just reached uh like just surpassed 40 subscribers. But yeah, I will need another 60 subscribers, but I do believe that I can do it by the end, until the end of 2022. But yeah, there's that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the Arts Royal video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you again very soon, and see ya.